So, part 2 of the Trek Rail review. It's a Trek 9.8 medium in the radioactive orange, which is a stunning colour if you see it in the light. Through phone screens, etc., it doesn't tend to look too good. Since the last video, here's the bike, which some of you said, where is it? And I've altered the frame rate to 30 frames per second. So the bike is pretty standard. I've put DMR death grips on, just my favourites. Crud XL fender because it's the UK and it's really crappy. A massive mud hugger rear mud guard, which does a really good job of stopping the crap going on your saddle, your seat post and your back, that looks but ugly. Got Z-Foil crank protectors on, Bergtech pedals, eddy current rear tyre and a fabric saddle. That's just the stuff that I like to put on it. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is in the middle of Storm Kira, which has been pretty nasty. The trails are very wet or blown out or just rubbish. So we're going to whiz down here. I've not been down for quite a while. Ooh. Been down at my giant high tower and the Canoe. Oh, without much of a problem, to be honest. We'll see how this is doing. Just debris everywhere, just absolute crap. But what can you do? What can you do? So it is poppy. No, we're gonna try. It does like come off lips really well. The Caneva was pretty front heavy, to be honest. But this is a lot better. Oh, 29ers too. So yeah, look at that. It's like a stream. Okay, so what are some of the really nice points, etc., about the Trek Rail? Well, what's really weird, it took me a bit to get my head around it, is you've got a really fantastic sounding freehub on this. I just really like it. But then you've got a freehub on the Bosch Gen 4 motor. So if you turn your cranks backwards, you've got a freehub in there as well, which is really weird. But I quite like it, so that's quite good. And then front range of seat post, never had one before, no issues at all so far, so that's good. I have to say I had massive issues with the Specialized Woo, although I thought it was a fantastic idea and I really liked it. I went through 5 and then luckily I got it replaced for a RockShox Reverb, which never had any issues with whatsoever, which is really good. You've got SLX 4-pot brakes on these, really nice brakes. Usually have SRAMs in the past, nothing wrong with SRAMs, but I do like the feel from the Shimano. One thing I did from brand new is take the organic pads out and put some Uber Bike ones in. In the UK, you're lucky to get a ride out of the organic pads if it's full of mud and grit and rubbish. So they're tucked away. They were the finned ones, and I don't think you need finned in the UK. There's nothing really that's going to heat it up that much. So the geometry is really nice. It's just very, very poppy. Ooh, this is a bit of a new bit. So very poppy, very playful. For a 29er, if you've ridden 29 bikes when they first came out, they were horrendous. The bikes of the high road were, you catch your feet on the wheel, and it was basically a normal bike that's so big wheels on, which just doesn't work. These days, the geometry, this is just so nice and light and agile. If I was to just get on this bike and not know, I wouldn't be able to tell you what tyre sizes it was, 650B or 29. Got some lovely features like carbon bars, nice short stem. I know my brother's put a 40mm on his, although he's got the large because he's slightly taller than me, and I may well try that when that comes to be lent out, which is what we do. The power, I still can't get used to it. My brother's been on the Bosch, albeit the 3, for over a year now, and he loves the EMTB mode. He won't ride in anything else. I find it very, very sharp. Nearly looped it 4 or 5 times now. Just can't get to grips with it after the Bros on the Specialized, which was such a natural feeling motor. This is just brutal. You just touch it and it's just away. And hopefully I'll be able to adapt my riding around that. We'll see. But overall, absolutely love the bike. I think we took a bit of a punt because my brother and myself have got the same bikes, different colours, and I've ridden a lot of e-bikes, a lot of different ones. Never rode the Trek, never had a demo on one. Just saw it, read up about it, saw a few of the reviews on it, and there is not many reviews, hence the reason that I'm doing this. And I just thought, you know what, that could be the bike. And then sort of 5 rides in now, and I'm like thinking, yeah, we definitely have made the right decision on this one. Okay, so I'm just sheltering behind the tower itself because it's absolutely mental. I'll have a bit of a go down the downhill, but it's like a sideways blusteriness, so I'll just be really careful down there and see how we go on. You'll see as soon as you come out into the wind, it's Jesus Christ, it's just craziness. Now, I don't think I've done this downhill on this bike before, but today I will be taking it easy. Try not to have anything in the air because it's just going to get blown right off. So excuse the pedestrian speed of it all, but you don't want to be coming off, especially getting blown off. So quite surprised how dry the conditions are, and I think that's because the wind's so horrendous. It's just drying it out. So this is quite a rutted, as you can see, I hope on the GoPro, piece of land. Wow, into the wind again. But the 29 and the suspension, just loving it. I have to say the Canigo was the same, it just used to lap it up. But hey, at least that's done. Whew. So, this is Rivy Tower. Again, weekends you won't be able to move up here. It's where all the locals come and have a walk out, picnic, walk the dogs, whatever they do. It's just a gorgeous place. Unfortunately, so this Storm Kira, the views aren't going to be very good today, but what we're going to do is see how windy it is at the top, because there's quite a tasty descent down. One of the ways you can come down is straight down the steps that you can see in front of us, but we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to go and try and do one of the descents on the other side, and that is, as long as I don't get blown off, which is a bit of a possibility today. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just sheltering behind the tower itself because it's absolutely mental. I'll have a bit of a go down the downhill, but it's like a sideways blusteriness, so I'll just be really careful down there and see how we go on. You'll see as soon as you come out into the wind, it's Jesus Christ, it's just craziness. Now, I don't think I've done this downhill on this bike before, but today I will be taking it easy. Try not to have anything in the air because it's just going to get blown right off. So excuse the pedestrian speed of it all, but you don't want to be coming off, especially getting blown off. So quite surprised how dry the conditions are, and I think that's because the wind's so horrendous. It's just drying it out. So this is quite a rutted, as you can see, I hope on the GoPro, piece of land. And wow, into the wind again. But the 29 and the suspension, just loving it. I have to say the Canevo was the same, it just used to lap it up. But hey, at least that's done. Whew. So in my previous video I mentioned that I was going to think about taking 10 psi out of the forks. I've done that drop off from earlier in this video a couple of times and I've nearly had full travel, so it's stopping where it is, 100 psi. The rear suspension, the manual says 215 psi, I dropped that down to 200 and I'm still not getting anywhere sort of close to full travel on that, so I think that's going to be getting dropped down. Now this place where I ride, Rivington, absolutely gorgeous, but if you were to come up and just ride around you wouldn't know about all this fantastic stuff that's here. So maybe get yourself hooked up with the local or check out on Strava or whatever. But I've had people come around here and they say, oh, we did 10 miles of road work, and there's just no need. There's trails absolutely everywhere. Like I said, weekends are going to be busy just because of the popularity of the place, but if you go over the back side, which is called the Bob Smithy side, that's usually a lot quieter. A lot of your families don't go that side, but if it's a bit of fun you're after, this is the place to come, because there's just so much to do, so many trails you can look at, and you can spend hours and not even hit the same trail twice. There's that much to do here. You can also link it up and you can whiz over to Coppice, you can get over to Darwin, you can do 30-40 miles absolutely easy without any issues whatsoever, whether you set off from here or whether you come through here, totally your choice. But if you're anywhere near Manchester, then I suggest if you can try it out, all the better. So yeah, I like it. Woohoo! Now this is where we'll see if the stabilisation on the GoPro is any good, because this is an absolute rock fest, especially after it's been raining and the rain's brought all this slush down. But you can see all these cobbles, and having all the suspension and 29-inch wheels certainly helps, and it really smooths out what is in actual fact a very, very rough, rocky road. And I'm not sure how fast I'm going, but it feels like I'm fairly tramming on. There's no arm pump, feels great, forks are working beautifully. Woo! A bit wet, but yeah, I love biking, I love e-biking, and I just really started to love this trek. It really is a top bike. Woo! Wow, it's a bit rough down here. Wow! Don't want to do this on a fully rigid, would you? Wow! Man! Woo! That was a bit rough. And that should conclude today's part 2 review, and I hope it's answered some questions you might have had. If you're thinking of this bike, I don't think a test ride is enough. You've got to have one for a few days. The more I ride it, the more I like it. The first ride on it was a bit like, whoa, what have I done, after the especially after the Canevo. And you get used to a bike and you get it set up how you want, and you learn how to be as one with it. I think on a demo day you don't really get that type of a feeling, because it really is